Hello everybody, Floppy Hat Photos back here again for our Idiot's Guide to Backyard Renovation, I guess you want to call it, or rehabbing, however you want to word it. I'm out here at my backyard. I figured I'd do a quick video, show you kind of what we're working with before I get too carried away. What we have here is a privacy fence, just an old wooden privacy fence. It's not in real good shape. It's had some abuse over the years, but it's, I don't know, 25, 30 years old or something like that. So it's definitely it's gotten its use out of it. Crazy amount of vines all over the thing. I did start to do a little bit of chopping this stuff out of the way, and that's when I decided I better get the camera and film it before I get it all cut off so you can see what it is. But as you notice, because these vines are here so much, it's starting to really rot really bad. That wood is completely gone. This one's busted. There's actually ants all over it up inside this vine. So I've been cutting the vine back best I can. This yard actually had steel posts, or still has steel posts. It had a steel gate here 20 some years ago. That went to that one. That was in bad shape. They took it off and threw it away. So I got to find a new gate. Might do wood, might do steel. I don't know yet. Recycling trash that's right here on the side. I've got to do something to get the trash that looks a little better. This is the main water supply. It comes into the house. It's Florida, so the stuff's above ground. It doesn't freeze. It's, I don't know, super weird. This right here, I'm not sure what that water line is, but this is just like a little area, which I don't really know why they have a secondary gate right here. So there's a secondary gate right here, which I think what I might do, my hope is maybe take this one out, get rid of this little fenced gate right here, and that way I can bring my dog out to the garage, shut this gate here, and have him in the backyard, not have to worry about him running off, chasing animals when in there, like running the saws and stuff inside my workshop. I can have that secured. There's an old front door they didn't haul off for some reason. Not really sure what that's about, but that all this vine needs to come down. If you notice here, I'm gonna see if you can really tell or not, but this whole fence is falling over. You can see how it like moves and it like drops back. This whole thing is falling over because it's busted loose. So the wood, the main post right there should be there, is gone. So I need to try and get hold of neighbors so I can't drop posts on their side and help hold it up from that side because it's wanting to lean over, then drive a spike in this side both. The backyard here keeps on going. It's just like a jungle back in here. That tree needs to go away. There's like a little tree right here. It needs to be cut down. It's just a rogue tree. This is like a giant pile of palm fronds. I don't know what the hell else is in here because it's almost like they just decided to stop mowing. Like every week or two, they would mow a little less, and this giant hole here in the front, in the middle of the yard. This is the landscape around the house. Nothing major. They put in new plywood where it rotted before years ago, and they never even bothered painting. It doesn't look like. So that needs to be all touched up and painted. The deck needs to be at least power washed off and possibly replaced. It's not in great shape by any means, but it's working for what it is, and that's much lower down on my expense account. So that was a backstop for target practice for bow and arrow. Not really a big deal, but could go away. It's not really going to be needed out here. That's not a problem. There's a few other things out in the yard. It's just this, like, I don't know if it's Bermuda grass or crabgrass, where the heck it is out here. There's a lot of limbs falling down. This right here is an old post. I think maybe like a drying rack or something, like a clothesline. I don't know, but it's high enough the mower gets it, so it's got to be all cut out of it and ground down. Hey, we got an awesome snake right here. We finally found ourselves a snake. You guys see that? There's ourselves a beautiful black snake right there. Gorgeous little snake. There it goes. But that's one of the reasons why having a giant big mess of shit right here in the yard is not always the best thing. So I like snakes that eat your mice. They keep all the rodents and stuff away. That's awesome. But at the same time, there are venomous snakes down here in Florida, so you gotta be super careful. And this is like that little hole that runs back up into the front yard around this giant mess of stuff. The backyard fence way in the back in the corner has been busted, so a small dog can't escape through there, but I can't get back to it until I get some bigger saws, maybe a chainsaw back here to cut down some of this brush and get to there. You can see that board has fallen down, which looks like I just pulled it out of the dirt and fell over. So gotta get that rebuilt. A giant telephone pole back here, and all these weeds again, all these vines and stuff, all gotta be down through. This is gonna take a while. The little clippers that I have are not worth, are not worth a damn, so I might have to go buy some new ones. I might even go buy some gas or electric powered ones to make this job a lot easier. Coming over here to the corner, just not all the vines are luckily falling off the fence. The fence is holding up a little better, so that's a really good thing. There's some different, I think there's an elephant ears, I believe, are back in the corner. There was, actually it's already fallen down again. There was a dog back here that's been buried, and put that headstone, a little cross back up. This tree here is kind of going a little bit rogue. It needs to be trimmed back, kind of make it look a little bit more normal, so it looks a little bit more like a yard. Then back around the corner here, all the way up on this side of the house, which is also still a nice yard, nice big yard. But I did plant some lemongrass. I'll show that in a second. But I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes like crazy back here, which really does suck. So all the plants and stuff, the fence is falling down here also. It's enough to keep my dog in, but not enough to keep like a little tiny like chihuahua or like a rat terrier or something like that in there. There's like little holes and stuff here. Looks like it's like somebody put chicken wire up on it, so maybe they tried to patch a little bit. So I'm not sure if this fence is worth saving or if I should just gut it and start over. Although ironically, there is actually a gate right here, which is funny because the people who lived here didn't even know there's a gate. So that, although it's rusted, so you can't even get it open. So I guess technically it's no longer a gate. There was a gate at one time, but that will need to be, I don't know, reworked or something. I'm not really sure what's going on there. So there's no window frame. Wow, that's kind of scary. But yeah, pretty much this is the yard. That's the, from the other direction, that's the yard. And if you can see, I'm walking through like giant just piles of leaves and stuff. Grass and stuff doesn't grow back here at all, really. So it's interesting. It's like, that's cool. There's like bread and all kinds of weird food out here. So I don't know if they're digging it from other people's garbage and stuff, because we don't throw bread out in the yard. So who knows? But this is the idea. I need to do something with that air conditioner. And it kind of builds around it. You see that board has been replaced by it also, where the water splashing off it, hitting the wall and rotted that board out. You can see over here where it's starting to mildew really, really bad. I get that cleaned up, so I don't have to replace that board, hopefully. The roof line isn't too bad. I gotta get up there and sweep all that crap off there and cut those limbs back that's rubbing the roof, which is a major thing there too. So also all these roots you can see like right here where the mower hits them, and they just keep mowing over. So they're gonna come back in, and I'm gonna come with like a chainsaw and cut these out and hope it don't kill a tree. Mostly I think I'll do is I'll buy a couple tons, maybe 4 or 5 tons of dirt, and backfill this area and kind of cover up the roots a little bit more, so I can still mow over it and whatnot, which will be a lot more helpful. So who knows? You can see the deck. I'm not sure. I'm assuming boards fell off, so I at least need to get some boards out here, come out to the end of this on these boards, so it don't have quite a bad of a tripping hazard. So, but the yard kind of slopes down. This yard used to flood really bad, I guess. I was told they've redid the canal out back, and on the other side of the road they did the ditch and stuff, so it doesn't flood like it used to. It used to always flood like up on top of the deck, even including this back room. It gets flooded a few times, I believe they said. So definitely, this is pretty much the layout. And there's not a lot going on here, but little things, like I said, in the yard, I've got to get the gutters cleaned out, which hopefully I get done today. Then mostly it's kind of working on this yard. I'm working on the vines right now, just that's what I have access to. And who knows, we'll see what happens. So that's pretty much all I got right now, guys. That's just the quick little starter video. Like I said, once I start making progress, I'll do little updates as I go and let you know kind of general idea of time frame. I'm not keeping track of my hours, that's just, I don't want to know. It's going to take way longer than I want it to take. So anyway, that's all I got for now. Talk to you guys soon. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Get out there and take back your backyard, guys. It's a beautiful spot. No reason to always run away to like parks and stuff. Turn your own backyard into some place you want to sit out there and enjoy. So have yourself a great one. Stay positive.